Чи я напевно, це буде дуже тяжко мені чути і перечути, і там, як ти сказав, мені зможете edit, і почути мій голос, і як то виглядає, як я кажу, що тут
Ukraine was a country called Rus, and similar to my name. And then it just started off as just violence. They banished the Russians left, then they stole the language, and then took over Europe and made this huge continent of a country.
I didn't realize how we had strayed. Like, where are we? You know, are the issues in Ukraine important, or are the issues in Canada's Ukraine important?
As Ukrainian as it got for me, it was probably when President Yushchenko was trying to be elected, was around then, because we knew more and more about what it was like. There was video footage, we saw it on TV, it was big. We would know more about the country. Historically, it's just Ukraine that we know as. It's just the old stuff.
We speak what we called half Napiov, where it's half Ukrainian, half English. So often around the dinner table, you have words being thrown out in Ukrainian and English. And, you know, if you're fortunate enough to have French in your family, you'll throw in some franglais as well.
I speak French, English, and Ukrainian. The famine, then Chernobyl, the Cold War, just all this stuff, and then it's Canada. So, yeah, I do think the Russians do play a big part in Ukrainian history, and so the whole Ukrainian Canadian thing has been separating from that and trying to become your own independent sort of nation. But I guess I could identify myself as Ukrainian because I'm 51% Ukrainian. They couldn't really find another way to offend me, so they just bothered me about being Ukrainian and some stuff like that. It wasn't really the worst because that's all they could think of to bother me. Well, they just made a few Chernobyl jokes, and then, yeah, that's about it. So that's all they really had on me. They were just trying to bother me because they were... that's all they could use to harm me. They couldn't make fun of me because I'm white, because they're white, and nothing else. Then the vice principal told them he's Ukrainian, then they stopped.
I think I have a voice. I was explaining in Ukrainian, I feel like I have more of a voice in the Ukrainian community. I have English friends that meet me and they wish they had that Ukrainian side of them. And of course I'm scared. I want it to be significant. You know, 120 years is significant. When I sing this song, it reminds me of a culture that needs to find its way back to the surface.
Too many doubts, too much fear, too much danger. When society constructs our human nature, oh, live by the law, live by the laws, live by commandments. Notions preconceived can lead to utter madness. Звільни своє тіло, відкрий свою душу. Відпусти, о, ні, ми створені, не народжені.
convert, learn to assert, learn to abandon ideologies and disciplines at random. Lay down the laws, lay down the rules, lay down commandments, lift the sanctions that restricts us, watches madness. Vid puste, zvinne svoje tijelo, vid kraj svoju dušu. Vid puste, oni, my stvoreni, nenarođeni. Uniformity, conventionality is the fate of our existence. Keep it safely at a distance. Non-conformity, unconventionality is the fate to be. Let your head down, can't you see? Vid puste, zvinne svoje tijelo, vid kraj svoju dušu. Vid puste, oni, my stvoreni, nenarođeni. Let it go, let it go, let it free your body, let it move your soul. Let it go, oh, oh, we are made not born. Vid puste, zvinne svoje tijelo, vid kraj svoju dušu. Vid puste, oni, my stvoreni, nenarođeni. Nenarođeni. We are made not born. As similar as it is to Ukrainian, there's a difference. We speak differently. We have Canadian accents. We have old Ukrainian words that our grandmothers, our babe and yide, our grandmothers and grandfathers had used, that they don't use in modern Ukraine today.
You shouldn't have other countries making decisions for you. My mom's full Ukrainian because my grandpa is from Ukraine and my grandmother's from Montreal, whose parents are both from Ukraine. So mom's full Ukrainian. I didn't know my grandfather too well because I always spoke Ukrainian with them.
Я